Ignorance is bliss. Ignorant people cannot be helped. They are content, satisfied with the established order, their life, refusing to change. I believe that personal changes are done personally. In a world of chaos, those who are destined to obtain personality will. Like, it's all very chaotic, It's all very chaotic, and like I say to myself, um, there's this saying, ignorance is bliss. You know, what's that about? I've asked myself for a very long time, what is that about? And now that I finally understand, it's like it boils down to, that people, evil people, they unite. They unite. That's the translation of ignorance is bliss. Evil people unite. And those that are not part of that union, they get stuck out, So like at the end of the day, I mean, they think that because they're in unity, that because of the number of their members or whatever, that nothing's ever gonna happen to them. You know that nothing's ever gonna happen to them. That they don't see any way of something happening to them. So they're content. They're satisfied with this established order, and you can't do much about it. All you can do is just observe and do as you're told. Do not react negative. you know that's all you can do. And that at the end of the day, you have to acknowledge that they dominate, that they control, that, how would you say it, that's what you're gonna run into time and again. I don't know what type of lifestyle people live, but regardless of the lifestyle, you run into the corruption. You run into BS. You run into all of this. Um, and it's there. It's there. It's there for you to see, for you to acknowledge, for you to. Nobody talks about it, and when you talk about it, guess what? People get mad. They get mad and they start to kick you out of their little areas that for some reason are there for them to be at this position. If you give them any reason, they'll react. They'll react. And so people that are destined to obtain personality, they'll stand out. Little by little, they'll stand out. And it's a matter of time when you start to recognize this, when you start to recognize, those people that are not part, or, that are trying to make it seem like if they're not part of this corruption, you know. And like I said, those who are destined to obtain personality will. And these people that obtain personality, these are the people that you want to talk to, that you want to be around, that you want to, how would you say it, socialize with. Because it's all very much bullshit.